At Screw Up TV, we've always wanted to promote struggling artists. If we have short films, we try to use local artists' music. If they hate the movie, maybe they like the music and somebody gets something out of it. That's kind of that's kind of the way we've been operating. And now is the time I decided to go out while we're expanding, while we're doing a lot of other projects anyway. While I still have the chance, I want to get out there and try to find more art out there, find starving artists, find struggling artists who are trying to make a living based off their art, or who just can't, who have had to put their art on the back burner, had to put their drawing or the guitar on the table, lay it down, and haven't had the chance to show their art, haven't had a chance to present it to people.
We see shapes and shadows from time to time. I'm like, oh yeah, there are people out there. Hold up. Thanks for sticking around. I am an aspiring singer performer. I started out in Aspen, Colorado doing open mics, and I got a lot of interest, so I did coffee houses and restaurants and got asked to sing live on the radio, and ultimately ended up getting to do a show on the same ticket as Arrested Development for a belly up show in Aspen.
Awesome.
And so we were all really excited about that.
Right.
And hoping that it would like catapult us all into a new oblivion. But it turned out that instead of opening for them, we ended up playing after them. And we had so many plugins that a lot of people left and didn't actually get to see the show.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, let's watch out. So I just do things to kind of keep the creative juices going. You know what I mean? I journal.
Nice.
And I like to color and use glitter and just do little projects and stuff. Actually, I have this little camera.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, ever since I was a kid, at 6 years old, my parents gave me a Michael Jackson record player. It was awesome. With a mic that was attached to it, so when you sang into the microphone, it came back out like a monitor. And I just love that.
Right.
And
if I could tell the world just one thing, it would be we're all okay. Not to worry, cause worry is whisperless in times like these. It won't be made useless or be idle in despair. Gather myself around my faith, the light, the darkness needs spirits.
I want to take, if it's okay to say, I want to take it to the top.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be up there competing more or less, if you will, with the Adeles, the Beyonces, the Rihanna, Lady Gaga. You know, these are pop star. You know, of course, Britney. These are all pop icons that I relate to on some level. And I know a lot of people are like, oh man, Britney, blah blah blah. You know what? She's been a great influence for me. And so I'd never knock her ever. And in fact, I can like relate with some of the stuff that she's been through. You know, which leads me to another thing. The reason why I had to stop doing music back in 2010 was because I took some medication, and it didn't sit well with me. Like I took an antidepressant, and you know how sometimes they say on those commercials, like if you start feeling worse, to let your doctor know or whatever.
Right.
Well, I let my doctor know, but it was like kind of too late type deal.
Okay.
Because I came off of it cold turkey, not realizing how it was going to affect me, and I ended up just like totally having like a meltdown, and like had to go into like a psychiatric hospital. Okay, I mean it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
And so since then, I've been on tons of medication, and it sucks. And I'm doing really well, and so I would like to start coming down on those meds because I've gained 80 pounds. And that is like not natural for someone like me. I mean, I was like very physically fit and, you know, active and all that stuff. And now it's like I'm in this totally weird place. But, you know, through all the healing that I've experienced and the humbling experience that it is to go into a facility like that where you're like, whoa, you know, because there's like stigma that just won't stop. But you know what? We all have our breaking point, and you never know. It could be you. You know what I'm saying? So, so anyway, but I've gotten through that. I'm on the other side of it, and I have a lot to draw from that, as well as, you know, other experiences in my life.